Welcome, dear listeners, to a world of magic and wonder. Gather close as we dive into a tale of friendship, betrayal, and the consequences of deceit. Today, I bring to you a folk tale that has been told since the time of our forefathers, a story about Dove and Chicken. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, Dove and Chicken were known to be close friends. They were inseparable. Wherever Dove went, Chicken was sure to follow. Dove was gentle and calm, known for his kindness and wisdom. Chicken, on the other hand, appeared friendly, but was often driven by jealousy. Deep inside, Chicken wanted the praise and respect that Dove received from the villagers. So, while Dove considered Chicken a true friend, Chicken harbored a secret bitterness and constantly looked for ways to bring Dove down. One fateful day, the king of the land went to bathe in the sacred river just outside the village. Before stepping into the water, he removed his royal garments, his precious jewelry, and his prized possession, a magnificent ring made from the rarest gems and metals in the kingdom. This ring was a symbol of his authority, admired by everyone who saw it. The king placed his belongings carefully on a rock by the water's edge and began his bath, unaware that Chicken was hiding in the bushes nearby, watching closely. Seeing an opportunity to act on his jealousy, Chicken crept up to the king's belongings and carefully took the ring. With a sly smile, he slipped away unnoticed and flew straight to Dove's home. Once there, he found a hidden spot in a corner of Dove's house and placed the ring there. Chicken chuckled to himself, thrilled by the thought that Dove would be blamed for the theft. When the king finished his bath and returned to dress, he immediately noticed his ring was missing. In a panic, he called for his guards and ordered that an announcement be made across the village. Whoever had information about the missing ring must come forward, and anyone found guilty would face severe punishment. On hearing this announcement, Chicken quickly made his way to the palace, putting on an innocent face. Bowing low before the king, he declared, "Your Majesty, I know where your ring is hidden. But if the ring is indeed found where I say, may I suggest that the culprit be burned as a lesson to all who would steal from you?" The king, both alarmed and eager to recover his ring, agreed to Chicken's proposal. Soon after, the king's guards, led by Chicken, arrived at Dove's house. Chicken, feigning concern, demanded, "Where is the king's ring?" Dove, caught off guard and unaware of the scheme, denied taking any ring, but Chicken instructed the guards to search Dove's home thoroughly. As they combed through every corner, one guard eventually found the ring right where Chicken had hidden it. Accusations flew, and the guards declared Dove guilty. Now, as word spread, a nearby parrot, who admired Dove but wasn't a close friend, overheard the situation. Parrot knew Dove's true nature and doubted he could ever commit such an act. So, the parrot flew to a tree close to Dove's house and began to sing a warning song. Dove, who was eating his evening meal at that moment, heard Parrot's song. At first, he didn't understand the meaning, but the song continued, warning Dove of Chicken's betrayal and the danger that awaited him. Realizing the urgency, Dove quickly stopped eating and thought, "If this is true, I must prepare." Acting quickly, he made a hole in the wall of his house as an escape route. "At least," Dove said to himself, "I have a way to flee if things go badly." Shortly afterward, Chicken and the king's guards returned, ready to carry out the punishment. Chicken, with a smirk, asked, "Where is the king's ring?" Dove denied taking it, but Chicken insisted, and the guards confirmed they had found the ring in Dove's home. The king had ordered that Dove's house be burned down with Dove inside as punishment. The guards poured oil on Dove's roof, made of dry palm fronds. Just as they were about to set it ablaze, Dove, calm but ready, slipped through the hole he had made and flew away, disappearing into the sky. With Dove gone, peace seemed to leave the village too. As days turned into weeks, the villagers began noticing strange disturbances. Crops failed, sickness spread, and quarrels erupted among the people. The village elders gathered, realizing something was deeply wrong. They decided to pray for guidance, knowing both good and bad times called for prayer. Together they prayed fervently, hoping for a solution. God revealed to them that the village's peace had left with Dove, and they needed to bring him back. Inspired by this vision, the villagers searched far and wide until they found Dove and pleaded with him to return. Moved by their sincerity, Dove agreed, and he returned to the village. However, the troubles did not cease. The elders, confused, gathered once more, concluding their previous prayers might not have been strong enough. They prayed again, and this time God revealed the true problem. There was an enemy among friends. With this knowledge, the elders pondered who this enemy could be. In their discussions, one elder recalled the incident of the king's ring and how Chicken had been quick to accuse Dove. Slowly, suspicion fell upon Chicken. Under the elders' questioning, Chicken, pressured by their intense gaze and the weight of his guilt, finally confessed to framing Dove, admitting he had hidden the ring to make Dove appear guilty. The elders, shocked and angered by Chicken's betrayal, decided he must face the consequences. They ordered that Chicken be banned from soaring in the sky as a reminder of his misdeed, making it impossible for him to fly like other birds. Exiled from the village, Chicken wandered aimlessly, his wings weakened and his heart full of bitterness. He could no longer fly and had to make do with walking on the ground. One day, in desperation and hunger, Chicken stumbled upon a farmer's field and saw a storage house filled with grain. Starving, Chicken began eating the farmer's harvest. But the farmer, returning to find his crop damaged, captured Chicken and placed him in a cage, deciding to keep him as a domestic bird. From that day, chickens have been domesticated animals, unable to soar in the sky like other birds, and being unable to soar in the sky remind them of the betrayal that cost them their freedom. And so, dear viewers, the tale of Dove and Chicken reminds us that betrayal never ends well. Let this be a lesson to all who hear, for treachery and jealousy bring nothing but sorrow and loss. Remember, loyalty and kindness will carry us further than any deceitful scheme ever could. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell to join us for more folk tales. Thank you for listening, and until next time, keep the magic of stories alive.